Good evening and welcome back to the channel and welcome to another episode of NBA 2K26 with the Raptors. Today we start straight away. We go into a game against the Suns. We've got a 39-26 record. Pretty strong, pretty good for a team that is still like not... You know, it's not like the best on paper, not the strongest on paper, but is like pretty strong on the court, and we've kind of developed our way of playing, which is like we're not like heavily reliant on threes or twos or any like great start on any kind of specific tactic, but we are doing well to win games and kind of work out what works for us. So cool for that screen. Oh, that's it. How was that not gone in? Okay, 4-0. We're being beaten hard at the minute. But quickly does have the pace to get to the rim. And he does. He's got that speed. He's got that turn, that acceleration to just move between those lanes, even when there's a defender out in front of him one-on-one. Doesn't seem to bother him that much. Adams not cutting that out is a bit frustrating. And then missing another two. Okay, Adams has now missed two relatively easy 2-pointers. Oh, that's good. That's good from Grady. I was kind of forced into that because the movement kind of slowed up, and in general, we didn't have a lot going on there. Long three. Okay, we end that first quarter 6-5, which is okay because I don't think I was playing particularly well. We just managed to sink that 1-3 and kind of rescue that quarter from being kind of a bit of a beatdown to being just getting into the game again a little bit. I think it's been a week since I played some NBA, so the first game back is almost always like relearning the controls and stuff like that. Well, not the controls, but like the little kind of elements of the game. Okay, let's call that screen. We're going to go this way. There we go. Easy. But of course, they hit a 3, so they're now moving. They're 2 points ahead. They sink that as well. 4 points ahead. Now I've got to sink this next 2. I'm just going to try and make sure it's a 2. Call in my screen. And then completely miss my pass. But then they've missed their pass. And Mamu goes up really well. Okay. 2 points down. Oh, and it goes. Mamu jumps. Doesn't make the block on Booker. Makes it, well, the chance for a 3-point play. And he sinks it.
Timeout. Timeout. Start it.
Adams, you need to... There we go. Okay, Headburn's in just for this little period here. That's a good rebound. Okay, it was going to be a bit of pot luck if that went in or not, but we're now 5 points down. We scored, what, 4 in that? 8-4 in that quarter. How are we going to bring this back? How are we going to bring this back? I know that the starters went off and that rotation is probably made us pay a little bit. Just need a little bit more control. Okay, Booker's actually taken a seat. Does that mean... Looks like we've mostly gone starters back out there. I think we have. I dragged Adams. And then, why have I thrown that? I am unraveling in a useless fashion. Okay, good. Good. Simple transition, get it to Barnes. He's got the work at the paint. He can do that. That's good. That's good. Okay. 4 points the difference. Oh, well done, Adams. And that's it. Okay. Couple of defensive plays. Couple of real good efforts there. Adams chasing that ball, making sure he is the man to... Oh, my word. I'm going to call for the screen and try and move into... There we go. Bridges goes up. We tie the game up. 9 seconds to go. What a quarter we've put together here. And it all comes from that defensive effort, really. We throw it up. It won't go in. It's fine. Equaled things up in a really important third quarter. The third quarter is that turning point. Goodness me. What a little run we've gone on there. I don't know what the run is, but... And 3 from quickly, sinks it. Ingram moves up, sends it back to the three-point line. Ingram just straight away, no drama. Oh, Grady! Stop it! Barnes is open. 23-18. That is how you turn it around. That is how you turn it around from what was a pretty shoddy position. Real bad. To where it is now. Hepburn comes back in. No, Grady's fine out there. On 82, that's alright. Mamu comes back in as well. 5-point gap developed there. We've stretched that gap out. And they throw it away. Oh my word. They're panicking. They are absolutely panicking. They don't know what to do. I'm just going to take my time with this. Hepburn, let's just move this ball. And then just keep it simple. Keep it so simple. Hepburn with the assist. Mamu just takes it to the rim. No stress. And that's come out. I don't know how that's come out. And they've missed another one. And Ingram's too good. Look at that. Oh my. What is this run? What is this run? I need to check. Is there a way I can check like where the score's gotten to? He's let it go again. It's 29-18. They have not scored in this quarter. They are panicking. They are just completely rattled. There's no other way to say it. They've missed a three. Grady's going to bring it forward. Barnes will take it to the rim. Out it goes. Mamu's there. And up it goes. Ingram. Oh, we finally missed. We finally missed our own shot. And Booker won't miss this. He shouldn't. He didn't. And I'm going to see if I can sink a three with Grady to end this game. Okay, not Grady then. It's going to be... Oh my word. Is that a logo three? Is that a logo three? To wrap up this win. What on earth? I don't know if it was on the logo. I don't know. It might have been. It was a step back. Scotty Barnes, player of the game. I mean, it feels like if we do have a ridiculous game, it's usually Scotty Barnes who's done something with it. That is a lot of points he puts up there. I think that's 9 points, maybe 10 plus. Can we see the... So, okay. We're 2-0 down, 4-0 down, 4-2, 6-2, 6-5, 9-5, 9-7, 11-7, 11-9, 13-9, 14-9, 16-9, 16-11. So they went on a 5-0 run in there. 16-11, 18-11. So 18-11 turned into 29-18. And we went 3-point, layup, layup, 3-point, layup, layup, dunk, layup. They finally hit a dunk, and then we hit this final shot. Was it a logo? It was a logo three. He is miles back, and he sinks that. We went on an 18-0 run. That's got to be the record. Like, that's got to be the best I have done. Just at all. Completely. Like, that is crazy. And we take a win. That is crazy. That's a run. That's going in the title. I don't know how I'm going to phrase it, but that's going in the title. What a freaking win. Goodness me. If that doesn't get the fans going, if that doesn't get the team chemistry going, I don't know what's going to do that. Okay, we've switched out onto the other jersey. Onto our black jersey this time. Black with the red trim. And he misses that first shot, Cunningham. So Barnes brings it forward. Finds Ingram. He's going to try and drive. Doesn't find that drive easy. Out wide. Grady's there for the pull-up. Oh, he pulls it up. It's three from out wide. And that's exactly what Grady did in the first quarter of the last game as well. He sank that three, which actually brought it back to 6-5 in that game. That is some great D from... He's not charging there. Get out of town. Great defense from Quickly there. Couldn't really stop the shot going up, but could stop it from going in, and did just that. Just blocking this passing lane to Cunningham. To be fair, that's some good dribbling. Goes through the crowd there and puts it in. Oh, Bridges. And Quickly this time. I said it was good D last time. It was. This time he gets caught. Duren can make it a three-point play and does not. Wow, how's that bounced out? And Sheed can't sink that layup. You've got to be able to sink that layup if the opportunity is there. You've got to then sink it. We're going to try and block that three. The tip back. Well done. Oh, that's a great bit of movement. I like that. Well done, Ingram. Sinks it. Makes it 6-6 with just a short while to go here. Cunningham tries to spin. Sheed is on him. He does sink it quite well there, to be fair. Okay, I'm going to bring Sheed this way. Going to find Scotty. And... oh... the play actually worked. That's the crazy thing, is that the play did work. Okay, bring Sheed across. We're going to target this side instead. Scotty is there. Gather the ball. Bring it out to that corner three. Scotty's on his own, unmarked. And my shooting was pants. Was real bad. 8-6. 3 quarters to go. 2 points in it. We're playing pretty well. We're only sinking threes at the minute, which is a bit ridiculous. We need to maybe settle down, put up some twos. Like this. There we go. Well done, Walter. Just using Mamu. Even before the screen was really set, which is like ahead of the game as well, because the screen's not even there yet, and we're doing good work. There's Robinson. Pulls up because the screen was there, but misses. Give the ball to Walter. Let's move the ball up slowly. Mamu's there. Inside. Murray Boyles can't go. But the 3 does go. It was a 3. I thought maybe it was going to miss, but it was a good 3. Who sank that? I'm not sure who sank that. Either way. It wasn't Barnes. I'm not sure who sank that one. Cunningham goes for the short 2 again. Misses another one. Barnes would just drive to the rim here. Oh, find Walter instead, who actually drifted into a real good position. And what, I think it was it 4-8? Or was it... yeah, was it 4-8? I'm not sure. No, it was 6-6. It was 6-6. I remember saying, like, we tied up the game. So it can't have been. Okay, that team can carry on. 1 minute. So it's a halfway through the quarter. Timeout called. Look at that. They're really stacking this left side of the court. They really are. Look at that. Like, it's like old school ISO basketball there. What is this? Cunningham takes the step. Hepburn's going to bring that ball up. Goodness me, we're sinking a lot of threes here today. Ingram again. The Pistons have missed... oh, well done. The Pistons have missed both of their threes. We've sank... did it say 3 out of 5 or did it say more than that? Ingram's a bit of a cheat code, I'll be honest. Okay, they got the shot away, didn't actually sink it. 12 plays 18 because we sank some threes there. Okay. We take another win here. I don't know what that positional... I don't know what where that leaves us with trying to secure that playoff spot early. Like, we've done so well this season. We've really built some chemistry in the second half of this season that it's now to a point where I'm like, we're going to secure that playoff pretty early and then maybe have the opportunity to just rotate things out a little easier, like you would in the old FIFA season as well. Great stuff from Ingram. He's scored a couple of threes, driven to the basket as well. Maybe already on 8 or 10 points. I don't know. Okay, Barnes going to make that screen. Oh, it's a bad pass from Adams. Oh my word! Barnes got there. Barnes got there for that block. That is outrageous. That was so good. And call that screen. Then we're going to just send it out wide. And Barnes going to put it up straight away. Again, I'm early on that release. He was in good space. Had a bit of a bit of a gap on the defender. They missed that, and Adams is there to collect the board. Bridges all the way, buddy. Oh, Barnes just has the pass tipped up. Okay, 18 plays 16. We've not had a great third quarter here. We missed a couple of opportunities. And have missed a few simple baskets there. A few little kind of silly errors that we shouldn't be making that we have unfortunately made. Let's give Williams a chance. He doesn't really play for us very often. So we'll give him a go out there. We're actually winning this game, but it feels like, for some reason right now, it feels like I'm losing this game. And it's just because of the run that the opposition have been on, and like the kind of aggressiveness they're putting into their attack. Yeah, Mogba, yeah, there we go. Just sink that, take 2 points, and then we'll see if we can defend out a strong 6 seconds or whatever. Oh. I thought that was going. I thought that was going. I was about to be fuming if that goes. Okay, so 4 points is the difference. Fourth quarter, we start with the ball. No, we don't. They start with the ball. And the starting team should go back out there, I think. The rotation should have just naturally done that. And it looks like it has. It has indeed. So Grady, you're not actually marking ball. That was close. Okay, Grady's in a good spot here. And Grady knows how to sink his threes. Goodness me, he's becoming a bit more of a kind of mainstay in this team in a way that... And then he goes and does that. Oh, that would have been so good to make it a 10-point game with a minute to go. Okay, Adams kind of got turned a little bit there. It's nothing dramatic. We've got 5-point gap. We're going to walk this time a little bit. Ten seconds. We're going to throw it out to Barnes. He's going to go up for the three again. This time it's going to go. It doesn't go. Goodness me. And Grady, once again, picks off that interception. Does incredibly well. Grady is having a cracking game. And now they're fouling because they are worried. I'm not sure what that was. Grady was open and we go all the way to Ingram in the far corner, which is ridiculous kind of decision making. And now they'll foul again. 28 seconds on the clock. Barnes has missed a couple of threes and kind of annoyed me in the process. Well, not annoyed me, that's a bit harsh, but you gotta kind of sink your threes if we've got an open look. Well, you're not gonna score all of them, I know this, but Grady is, because Grady's next level, but that's neither here nor there. So it's actually, you know what, it makes sense. Let's rotate out. Let's rotate out. If they're on... My general rule of thumb is if their energy is below 80, I make that rotation. So it gives other players more of a chance to go in and see what they can do. Now they're just fouling. We're on bonus anyway, of course. We're on team fouls anyway. All I gotta do is keep sinking my free throws and walking away with another win. They call timeout to move up the court without any time lost. Pause. Yeah, we're all good to keep going. Same team, same 5 out there, just doing the job. Seeing this one out. We're going to get 2 wins. We're going to get 2 wins on the spin in today's episode, which is awesome. They might shoot this 3. No, they don't. Cunningham then does. We're going to... Okay, they're going to sink that. 4 points is the difference. They foul again. That's his second personal, so only 1 more and he goes. So they've got to be careful because he is going to be their best player, their best shooter, their best option. Well, we just got to keep sinking. And we do. There we go. Quickly sinking his points, getting his points up, getting his stat pad. All of that good stuff. Duran has got to go to someone who can shoot for them, and Ivy does do just that. 3 points is the difference. They'll foul again. Cunningham is then fouled out. Interesting choice to do that, but it is what it is. We missed one. No, we can't be doing this. Oh, but the next one goes, and it does make it a 4-point game. And all we're going to do is put pressure on. And that is going to be that. Grady wins 1 more rebound to wrap things up. That is a really good episode, and that was a good game. That was actually a good game. We didn't start particularly well, but we kind of brought it back. We checked that score summary. We didn't start particularly well. We were actually down in the first quarter, but we bring it back. Lead in the second quarter. Again, don't think we played a great third quarter, but there was only 5 baskets that went in. Then fourth quarter, we sink a good 3-pointer to open things up. Grady does that. And then it's just Barnes, 3-throw, 3-throw, quickly, 3-throw, 3-throw, doing good stuff. We take a look at the... Oh, we don't even take a look at the score. It doesn't matter. Let's see what the standings looks like. That's what we need to see. We need to sim through date, get to that Bulls match, have a quick look at the standings. NBA standings. Here we are. We are top of the pile. That's how we do it. But ironically enough, we're on a 5-game win streak as well. Goodness me. We're top of the... Oh no, we're top of the conference. We're not top of the pile. The Timberwolves are top of the pile. But we are top of the conference. But... So they've played 3 games extra. So they've played 70 games? Yeah, they've played 70 games, where we've played 67. So they've got a play-in berth already. No one has clinched conference. We're top of division. But again, long way to go in that. And oh my goodness, my division record is actually real bad. Look at that. 3 teams below us with a better division record than us. And then everyone's kind of just feasting on the 76ers a little bit, which isn't exactly great. But which means that the playoff picture is like this at the minute in the East. But how... Because they've got 10 games left, so maybe like they can't be caught by certain teams because of the number of like they've got 42 wins and maybe that's it. I don't even know. Is that it? How has that worked out that they've got play-in already? I don't know. Maybe my head is just not doing the maths correctly right now. But that's neither here nor there, guys. Thanks for watching today's episode. The NBA will continue. It's just a little bit of I'm kind of working with my schedule, trying to keep things fresh, trying to keep things uploaded at the right time and stuff like that. When I get ahead of schedule, that's when I get into that point where I'm like, I can record Football Manager and NBA and cities and everything all at once and just really go in, and the channel has loads of content going up. But when I get slightly busy with work and with other stuff, like sports and things like that, it just means that I have a little bit less time, and therefore the videos kind of, it goes from being 3 a day on the regular to 1 a day, maybe 2, sometimes 3, like that. So thanks for watching, guys. Until next time.